of my friends say, girl, you better take care.
Hello, Self Community. Once again, your narrator, your speaker, your talker, your friend, your buddy, your pal, Big Papa. Hey, I'm glad everybody could stop in today. And like I said, I don't like to hound you all the time with bad information, but that's all we got. But you know, what we're trying to do is, instead of community, is look ahead, admonish ourselves on something bright, something that's encouraging, something that's a building, and be in a group and a community that there's good people instead of Debbie Downers. Hey, let's take a look at this right quick, people, and just going to run through a few clips to see what other people are thinking too. You ready?
I've got a question. How do we go from this
And if I'm elected, I'm going to restore Roe v. Wade.
to this?
I am President of the United States. I will sign into law the protections for reproductive freedom.
If you're voting Democrat and Kamala Harris based on that lie she just said, you are an uneducated voter. Did you know that the 10th Amendment states that government can't interfere with state government? The Supreme Court made a ruling. That's it. That is it. There's nothing Biden can do. There's nothing that Kamala Harris can do to change that. It's done. Now, what you need to think about, if you're a Democrat that was going to vote Biden, now Kamala Harris, is ask yourself this serious question. Why did they not codify Roe versus Wade before the Supreme Court overturned it? Biden ran on protecting Roe versus Wade back in 2020. He's talking about, if I'm elected again, I'll pass, you're not going to do any shit, old man. Barack Obama, who I voted for, two-term president. He too, both times, ran on protecting Roe versus Wade. Didn't do it. And I'll say this, since I did vote for him in 2008. Democrats had the White House, the House, and the Senate, all three at one time. Republicans could not have done a thing to stop it. That's how Obamacare got passed. They didn't do it. Now, I'm old enough to remember Bill Clinton, another two-term Democrat president. He also, both campaigns, ran on protecting abortion rights. He didn't do anything either. Neither did the Democrats then. See, the reason why they don't do it is because they don't want it protected any more than Republicans do. Because if it got protected, they would not have a talking point that was so sensitive and that people have strong feelings about either way of this coin. Just like cancer. Big Pharma is not going to cure cancer because if they did, their customers would stop. I'm a two-time bone cancer survivor. I know damn well, after seeing the costs of it, the stuff just to keep me alive, they would never sell a cure. You codify Roe versus Wade, you no longer have a talking point that is such a hot topic with people. And then the only thing they would have to talk about is race. That's literally the two things that Democrats talk about anyway. If you think for a second that Kamala Harris is going to protect abortion and get it back to a federal thing, you are sadly mistaken and super uninformed. There's a reason why no Democrat before her, or Biden, or Obama, or Clinton, they went back as far as Jimmy Carter, and he was talking about protecting women's reproductive rights. It's been a talking point forever, yet they never have done anything. When they start talking about protecting women's rights, the bullshit meter should go off in your head. And how do I know this? Well, I was a former Democrat, and I've seen it enough times. It comes up every election cycle, and nothing ever gets done, even when Democrats win. Actions speak louder than words. They all say it, they never do it. What's funny is if you were in a relationship or married to somebody and they were doing the opposite of what they were saying, you wouldn't stick around. You would divorce them, leave, find somebody else. It might be time for you to find somebody else.
People, do you think it's time for us to find somebody else? Are you sick of the lies? Are you sick of the misrepresentations, the taunts? Oh, we're going to do this and we're going to do that. And this is going to happen, that's going to happen. Never happens. Nothing is ever done. But by God, we go and we look at something differently, or we don't follow their course. You're a fascist. You're a Hitler. You're against democracy. But they're killing babies. So what do you think you are? You're nothing. And when a person, listen to me y'all, when a person is embedded in following money, when money is everything, I know people that have a lot of money and they always put Jesus or God in there somewhere because they believe. Thank God for what he's done for me. When the last time you heard a Democrat say that? Thank God providing this money for it. Thank God for giving me this. They can't say it because they're all thieves. Republicans too. You got some over there doing the same thing. But Democrats are blatantly showing it to you. It would kill them. Hey, I thank God for what he's provided for me. You say God to them is like a burning torch. Well, you better get up out of here with that. You know, like, come on, God said Jesus is Lord. You better get out of here with that. You better get out of here. Biden's got people targeting all the Catholic churches everywhere, Pentecostal churches, going after them. Because you want to hear nothing about God. It burns. It cuts like a two-edged sword. Like I said, y'all mark down in the comments. While you're listening to all this propaganda, tell me when you hear a Democrat say it's all about God. You hear Trump talk about it. You hear Vance talk about it. Even Marjorie Taylor. You hear them mention that. Kennedy. You hear him mention that. And for the life of me, the whole while, I've been listening to politics. Never heard him say it. Because they ain't got God in them. And they prove it now. All this hatred, all this kill, stand up and fight, paying people with our own tax money to come and ignite and go against our own American people. People, this is a beautiful country. And you work together, you know what we would have here? The monuments, the land, the future of this country. But they want it divided because they want it all for one and one for all. You are old now. See, you have to pastor and let you die. Matter of fact, you taking up room, we're going to kill you and bring new people here. And the ones that are out there working with this, I'm going to leave y'all with one thing. If you think what's going on is right, Say who we. Now let me put this out there to you. Your money, gone. Your health services, gone. Your food, gone. You struggling right now, they pay you what? $500 a day to go out there and protest? But you struggling. You go home to the same old beat. Nobody's paying your rent. You don't have a card in your hand. Every time you burn up $1,500 to $2,000, it's refilled. You don't have that luxury. You're not living in the best of hotels. Food's not provided. Insurance is not provided. Cars aren't provided. Are you paying your phone bill? Yeah. See? That should tell y'all something while you're out there standing up for something like this. Our future, even being in the U.S., as an outstanding citizen, is gone. Our future for retirement is gone. All that you have put in and paid in to Social Security, it's gone. Heck, we don't even have FEMA no more for storm coming. We got one coming. They took all of that money and gave to them. And y'all are standing out here, and you know they're laughing at you. How stupid these people are. Feed the narrative, get them scared, say you're going to take democracy away, say that you're not going to have anything, and y'all running like you're crazy. Just go home tonight and write a list, write down there, insurance, health care, food, gas, credit card that refills itself, kids put in school ahead of American kids to try and teach them English. They get more days than American kids. And you are out here working every day, 50, 60, 70 years old. Got to do DoorDash or become a Walmart greeter just to pay your bills. And this idiot is sitting over here in a $300,000, $400,000 house or a hotel that costs $800 to $1,500 a night, and you got nothing. Make it seem fair, but you out there fighting and standing up for it. So on that note, people, I'm going to tell you something. Steph Community is fighting for you. We have set up, as I told you before, a PayPal account that you can contribute towards the channel. Also, you can buy your brother coffee. And let's get this channel to grow. Because if we don't pull together and help ourselves, we already see there ain't nothing for us. And I believe in a big scale. You don't know how big something can grow until you try it. And this channel may be able to help hundreds, thousands, and never sell yourself short. If it gets to millions, that's even great. So watch the channel all the way through. Please subscribe, tell others about it. It's over almost 3,900 of y'all that are listening. Press that button, y'all. Let's get to the 1,000 subscribers we need. Let's work it. Let's monetize the channel. I'm going to be here for you. And if you look in the comments, I answer everybody back. I make sure I do that. I appreciate your time and your effort. Like, share, subscribe. Tell us about the channel. Contribute when you can to the channel through PayPal the description, and the links are in the description at the bottom of the podcast. And we appreciate you. And take care. We see you in the next one.